Welcome back, everyone. I apologize for the brightness. This is as dark as this section gets. So today we are looking at the Bandits knife. So this weapon is a straight up hollow build weapon. If you want to use this weapon, you have to get the Profane Colon Farm Corvians for a hollow gem. It is straight up designed for a hollow build. So it has 30 bleed damage, which may not sound like much, but it's also a dagger, which is one of the least stamina cost weapons in the entire game. Daggers, fists, and claws. It has super low strength and dex stats, as you would expect from a weapon you can get just by starting as the right character. Literally, if you start with the Thief, you get what is considered to be the best parry shield in the game because of its ratio of parry effectiveness and stability. And you start with the Bandit's knife, which can inflict bleed super quickly because it's just that fast. Also, because it's a dagger, it has higher critical damage than most, which is why you want to have a parry shield on you. Which means you already start with the optimal character for this build. Well, not build, but weapon. It can be a bit unwieldy early game because it is a dagger. It's very dangerous to get in that close. But if you can manage to get in that close and know when your enemy is going to attack, you can do really, really well with a dagger. I actually have a friend who is playing to get an AR on a dagger of 400. And AR is attack rating, so that means every swing was doing 400 damage. 400. That's 100 more than I just did with a backstab. I don't know if this is true, but that's, if that's true, that's really insane. Really? I'm trying to show you guys the riposte damage on this thing, but I'm not doing too well at parry timing. Better. There we go. Okay, so it does 354 riposte damage with only 16 strength, 14 dex. Not too bad. Now, unfortunately, if you want to do a luck build, you're going to have to use Rosaria. There is not even a remote chance that a luck build is going to defeat the Abyss Watchers because you won't be scaling. Theoretically, I suppose you could pull it off if you had, like, the world's highest vigor and vitality. But yeah, you won't be doing a luck build. Not until you find Rosaria, get the Profane Coal, and at least one hollow gem. But what you can do is you can use the Bandit's knife on a dex or strength build. It's a super solid dexterity weapon, as well as strength weapon. I mean, it has pretty decent scaling in both. I'm not the best with daggers. I'm gonna come right out and tell you that. But yeah, I really like this weapon. I remember my first introduction to this weapon. So, I had started a new build, and I chose the Thief because of his high endurance and his good strength and dexterity balance. Plus, he starts with a freaking dagger. And during the Ludex fight, I bled Ludex like 5 times. Ludex, okay? So before I could even upgrade. So that means with only... I don't know if you guys know this, but luck is the stat that boosts how often you will get off bleed, poison, and frost damage. So with only 14 luck, I bled Ludex 5 times. It was truly just insane. Also, while many bosses can be parried, some bosses can be parried, and most bosses can be stun locked and give you an opportunity to do damage, Ludex is one of few bosses that can actually be crit damaged. He's one of few that can be riposte. You can't backstab him like the Abyss Watchers, but you can riposte him. You can parry him and then do some significant damage. Anyways, this is actually, to date, my favorite dagger in all of Dark Souls history. My favorite one. Used correctly, this weapon is truly insane. Oh, and if you don't start with the Thief, if you rescue Grey Rat, he'll sell it to you for not much, and the Iron Round Shield can be farmed off of these enemies. So it's not exactly a difficult setup to get. And if you really like this outfit, the Deserter gear farmed off of these enemies in Hyrule of Lothric. And the Thief Mask is purchased from Grey Rat. So, if you're in that position, which if you are, you should really just start as a freaking thief. But if you are in that position, not terribly difficult to get, except the cell key, the key you need to rescue Grey Rat, can be a bit annoying to get your hands on. Anyways, this has been my Bandits Night weapon review. I really love this weapon. It's super fun to just play around with. Have to actually be safe to end the video.